What's going on, people? So we back again. It's your boy Lee Majors. So I'm still on the topic of cash placement, right? So basically, where I left off earlier about the money actually rolling over into the cash, into various different bills. The main thing about this is basically we're interlocking the financial buildup far as the amount of cash itself within the household. Okay, so basically, when you don't outsource anything, and essentially this is what is not being explained when you don't outsource anything. All right, when you don't outsource anything, you have much more money to actually deal with when you're not outsourcing anything. As far as the house is concerned, this is just the house. All right. It's just a house. So, if you pay your rent up, you pay the phone bill up, you pay the light bill up, you understand what I'm saying? You pay your cell phone bill up. Okay. What else? You get all your health shit up out of the way. And you pay all those up. All right. By you paying one, for a certain amount of months, you can pay the other one. And you have room to pay the other one. Next thing you know, you done freed yourself up for 6 months. Now imagine you done paid all the bills up for 6 months, right? Your income is going to start to build like shit. You're going to start saving money fast as hell. So check this out. You don't put $6,000, about $7,000 onto your bills. That means when the next following year come around, if you do this for the whole year, when the next following year come around, you ain't got to really pay for shit. You ain't got to really pay for nothing. You ahead of the curve. So what do? You keep on buying up months at a time. You keep your months at a time buying up. You keep making sure that because just like bill collectors, just like people that had to pay bills, not bill collectors, but just like when you pay a bill, and if you overpay the bill, they give you a credit. Well, you could pay for credits. You can pay for credits. You can pay for credits with Pepco. You can pay your Pepco bill up for the whole year. You pay your cell phone bill up for the whole year. They have to give you credits, and then they send you a text through your phone stating that, okay, ignore this. If you already paid the bill, you can ignore this or whatever. Or if you haven't, et cetera, you can call us or whatever have you. But they'll tell you that the next time you have to pay the bill will be at this date. You just program the shit in your phone, and that's it. You can make life much more easier with cash placement, far as managing the cash in the house. Okay. Now, as that goes on, you still got bills you got to pay, right? But you have a hemorrhage of cash because you done paid everything up. Now you can start blasting your car note because you got the crib and everything else out of the way. Now you put money into your vehicle. Now you see how it works itself. One thing takes care of the other one. It's like taking care of the habitat. You build a garden, you got vegetation. That means food. That means whatever's around you can eat. It's the same thing with the crib in the household. If you put 80% of your income inside the house, right? 80% of the shit that you want to do after that, you're capable of doing because the money is there for you to do so. Now, like I say again, I tell people all the time, what is it that's taking interest up out of the house? And I'm going to lean on this topic for a couple of minutes. A lot of people don't understand about interest and like, all right, if you're going out to eat a whole lot, that's one thing. All right, between going out to eat, doing whatever you want to do, whatever price that may be, and then you tacking that on to the bills on top of your house, then you can kind of see where you're going all wrong at. Because I'm going to tell you something. Something always happens. All the fucking time. Something always happens. It's been plenty of people who got vehicles and cars and shit like that end up having to compromise their rent because they got to get their car fixed. If you paid your rent up or if you paid the car note up, or if you paid your emergency fund up, if you have an emergency fund, then none of that shit would have never ever happened. It's little small stuff like that in these small time American households, you know what I mean, in these neighborhoods that, you know, single females, families, and everybody else start to go through. Oh, I don't have money for this. You know, car might get told, you might have to put, you know, take $250 to come up. I mean, like I said, somebody might need some money in the fucking family. You never ever know what the fuck may happen. You have no emergency fund. Why? Because you got credit card bills out the woozah. And then how much of your credit card bills are costing you? Do you actually really know how to use credit? Because my advice to anybody else, I only would use credit if I got a business. Other than that, I use, you know what I'm saying, whatever cash that I save up to purchase whatever I got, and I formulate my own credit cards. I get a card that you can load cash on, and I pay that motherfucker $25 a month until I get it to the amount that I want it. And then when I use it, I pay myself back. And I charge myself interest. I pay myself. So that's how you set that up. When you do that, you unlock a lot of money inside the house. So it makes you become self-reliant. I'm going to say it again. It makes you become self-reliant. I'm going to say it one more time. It makes you become self-reliant. I formulate my own credit cards because I took the time out to build the cash for that specific thing. Same thing with your PayPal. Put money on your PayPal. If you got anybody, you know what I'm saying, who you paying or whatever, build your PayPal account up to a healthy amount. It could be a basic, simple number. Let's just say $2,000. You pay $200 a month until it hit $2,000 and let that $2,000 sit there. If you need to pay anybody or need to send anybody money, you can pull it from your PayPal account and you can lend a brother a few or pay an emergency bill that somebody may need or give a nephew or somebody or any type of thing that may happen. You may have to get a new transmission in your car, whatever the fuck. The thing is, you got the money to do it because how you structure your cash placement, how you rolled your money over. By you sacrificing and paying your bills ahead of time, whatever's coming down the pike, you are prepared for. So now it's not a problem no more. It becomes a mere issue. Just pay the man. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all. This is what the cash placement program is for. I want you to subscribe to this channel because I'm going to get more deeper into a lot of little small techniques that I've done myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how you could take small money and you could snowball it into big money. All right? This money management channel is not how to get you rich, but it's how to manage your money. See, one of the things that you have to learn as being, you know what I'm saying, a black man, a soldier out here, you understand what I'm saying? We do more with less. Urban Special Forces. We do more with less, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Urban Special Forces. I developed that system and that way of living because of the fact that we do more with less. I could take whatever it is in the cabinets and underneath the cabinet, and I could feed 15 motherfucking people. I made that shit a lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? Still keep myself sharp and clean and everything like that, and still living good off the most basic amounts of money. See, life always has a way. You know, life always has a way. And I boil my shit down to one goddamn job, and I work because that's what a man is supposed to do. A man is supposed to be a fucking maintainer. That's what a man is supposed to be. So I work to maintain, to fix shit. All right? God body, meaning governor, organizer, destroyer. All right? Governor, organizer, destroyer. G-O-D. Understand that. I govern. I build. That's what a man is supposed to do. Problem solver. King. You dig what I'm saying? So, definitely, this cash placement part 2, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because we're going to get into more deeper conversation. And like I said before, you know, by you paying all these things up. Now, granted, you know, if you have any school loans, find out what the interest is on the amount that you owe and then send the difference. And that's how you beat that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You have to start reading the fine print. Motherfuckers got to start reading and comprehending. If you don't understand something, look that shit up. You know, in my day, we didn't have this technology that we got. And I'm still learning how to use this shit. But guess what? I know I weaponize this shit. The most simplest shit that y'all disregard, I weaponize that shit. On some Rambo shit. I weaponize that, right? So we got apps for any motherfucking thing that we want. Guess what? Whatever I don't understand, I look up right then and there. And then, nigga, I have my own personal notes. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. So whatever words that's being used, whatever's being spoken or whatever, right? My comprehension level is through the roof. See, when you can comprehend, can't nobody really run game on you. So peep game. Stay tuned. This is Lee Majors, Captain and Commander Urban Special Forces. Check out the Verse for Verse Inc. channel. And yeah, most definitely, man, subscribe and like this. I'm going to hit y'all with some more game later. And that's on the game. Peace.